Hi friends, this is Gail O'Neill, and I teach stamping. I hope you enjoy. Thought I was like all set, but you know how things happen. Hi Terry, Vicky. Okay, so I'm using Lovely Labels Pick a Punch today. I had ordered this for Lou, and I didn't connect that I didn't have that one. And it's in the mini catalog right there on page 65. But I usually kind of just go over the Halloween stuff and probably thought that was this one. So I just ordered it a little bit ago. Yep, have to have it. I like this one better than that one. Okay, because they're like more useful. So anyway, I'll have that next week. So let's go to the first card. So the sets we're using, and I'm telling you, they're easy cards. Peace and Joy. And I only used like a word out of there, a saying. Winter Woods, I used the tree, and I used that tree, and I used one of these little sayings. I also used Evergreen Forest. I'll fight you with both hands behind my back. And Joy Dies. Okay, so the first card, let's get to it. And then I made myself like a little shelf here by my desk, but my chair hits it, so it knocked everything over. Just a few minutes ago. Yep. It's always fun in my stamp room. So I'm going to use this. Oh, these are little things I'm going to show you. And I forget which. It was a demonstrator from the UK that I saw this on. But I'll use this as my stamp pad. Or mat, whatever. Something. Okay, so I did use our little foam things for the Joy. So that automatically makes it pop up, and all I gotta do is peel that up. Woohoo! This one I have to glue. I didn't put any sticky on it. So this one I put through the, yeah, and this was like on another card that I didn't realize it, this piece. What's it called? Oh, hammered metal. And I usually like using this side better than I like the hammered part, but I couldn't do it this time. So this was my 5 by 3 3/4 piece. This I will put over there on my keyboard because I don't seem to need it right now. Okay, so I'm going to pull back this sucker. Oh, whew, found it. There was supposed to be 3 of them. So I'm going to show you this trick with this. It's so cool. So I need the wide one. So, you know, like you can buy these things, and I happen to have had some here. Like they're little Post-it notes that you can put on the edge of your book to mark a page. So you take a piece and cut it. I might have cut, no, it's like, so this is the 1-inch size. It might be a little bit wide. So you put these on there, and then you can stick this on, oops, and use it as an extender if it gets really short, which is like so totally cool. So yeah, let's do this. So I'm going to use this one because I like this one. I'm a plainer type of person. Plainer. Yeah. Oh, and this one I don't need it. We'll see when I do one of the little words. I will need it. So these I'm just punching the sides. And if Lou is here, this works the same way as the punch that you just got, because she just ordered it And how lucky was I that I didn't order her the wrong one, because I was so confused when she said, that video you sent me wasn't the same one that I got. And I'm like, yeah, it was. So these I just cut. They were like maybe 1/4 of an inch or 1/2 an inch different, like in three sizes. So we're gonna, oops, that one's the end one. So they're just a little bit shorter, but I'm doing it this way. That's why they're shorter than those, because I wanted them in this direction this time. Like that. So all of these was with leftover pieces. But let's glue this down, and then I don't have to worry again. Look at that, using up something that this way I didn't have to throw it away. So cooperate. Hi, Heather, Valerie, Connie, Sean. All right. So we want that one there, so let's just do it. I was very tempted to do black and white, because you know how I love black and white, but I kept it Christmas. So really, if you wanted to make a whole bunch of these, you know, just cutting 1-inch strips, you wouldn't have to worry about, you know, scraps, but it's a great way to use up some scraps, because you always have them with the 6x6 pieces. Okay, so we're going to glue down this joy. And just a few dots. A few dabs will do ya. And right there. And we're going to lay that on there. Go back. Cooperate. Now it's going to stick to the paper because there was a little bit. Hi, Deb. Oh, I knew it was going to do that. Yeah, I've got to have it. So, yeah. And I had some credit, so all I had to pay was like the shipping. So that was a treat. And then I was like, maybe I should spend the extra money and get it, you know, in 2 days. And then I went, yeah, no, because that really makes it expensive again. Okay, so we're just going to peel this thing off and put that there. Okay, then I should have done this first, because you know I like to use my, oh, this is red, we're lucky. Okay, I'm good. Whew. Nope, not real red. I want cherry cobbler. So we'll just put that right, I gotta bring it down. Am I still in camera? I hope. Oh, it doesn't even matter because I'm cutting it out. Oh, gotta love it. Let me close this. I have to center it. All right, so I'm just leaving like a little bit of white. A little bit more than what I left the first time. Oh yeah, this one doesn't go through the thing. Duh. Alright. If I knew what I was doing, I'd be dangerous. Whoops. So then that goes there. And then we're going to stick this onto the card base. And move. Ugh. Okay, so then we got some of these faceted jewels. Oh, so now I messed myself up. So we're going to put one down there, one there, and I'll use them all big sizes. Yeah, we'll just like kind of keep it in line that way. Could have even put like a fourth little piece there. So that is card number 1, and that's the first one I did. So they can even look different. So that was 1. Okay. Now for card number 2 is that one. So this is through the rectangle stitch shapes, stitched rectangles, duh. And we're going to use my favorite ink. And the reason I'm using the VersaFine is because this stamp is very fine. It's detailed. So, good thing I'm wearing black pants. So we're just going to stamp that. Did I use the bigger one? Oh no, I stamped some of these down. Okay. Like that. So it does dry quicker on regular cardstock. Alright, and then I'm going to get this ready. So this will dry by the time I get the other thing done. I'm going to see. Maybe I'll do it with this, with the jelly roll instead of tapping. I think I'll do that. So we're just going to put some snowflakes, make it a little wintry. They kind of look too even, so I'm going to throw in a few more. That's what I like about splattering, because you get the different sizes. We'll just plop in some more, kind of let it okay. That was just as easy as splattering, because you all seen me do that in front of you. Okay, so now we're gonna stamp. So this one gets celebrate the season, And I might do the other one at the same time. Less chance of smearing. All right, I gotta pull it down, so let me do this so you can still see. Not bad. And then I'm gonna do the other one as well. This one says Season's Greetings. That's better. Okay, so we're going to punch this. And then I think what I'm going to do is lift up this paper. I want that shorter. So I'm going to do that. I want it real close. Better. All right, so I need that. So you'll be able to see the actual trick. So you take what is left over. And since I'm a righty, I have to turn it that way. And this piece in here, you guesstimate about how far that one is. And then snip this. And of course, I think I moved. So now, since this is a little shorter, so now you can place it on the sticky. And it gives you the opportunity to really use, yeah, like this one would work without it. But I don't want to touch that ink. Oh, it didn't go in even. Because of that thing, I should have trimmed it. Well, I should have watched the whole video. All right, so it's got to be the same size so that doesn't happen. See how you learn right with me. Hopefully that did mess it up. All right, we're going to do it again because now it went too short. So I hope I have another piece that small. Yes, I do. All right, let's do it again. That was the Celebrate one, yes. Well, I didn't like the way that stamped anyway, so. And I'm going to cut this part out of my video when I put it on YouTube so that one person who said, "You're always so unorganized," so she doesn't have to see it. Like I say, psh, whatevs. Now I think I did it too close to the end. And it's still wet. It just smeared a little bit. It's a little blurry. We don't care. Oh yeah, that side's blurry now too. Go in. That side is good. This side is a little off, but I'm not cutting it again because we'll see the other one. Maybe it'll work better. So this one is going to get, all my practice ones did fine. We're going to give it a touch of green just for ha-has, even though everything else is black. And this one was just sitting here, doing nothing, behaving. So that's going to go right there. So you changed your mind. I had someone comment that it was hard to watch. Some people, you know, like they never learned how to, if something bothers you, like, then don't watch. But to make a rude comment is like really rude. I mean, I've had some people triggered by my bracelet, but that's their problem. And that's the same thing. If you don't like it, don't watch. Okay. So then that seasoned 6x6 paper. Onto a black mat, and this is cut at 5 by 3 3/4, and then everything goes up 1/4 of an inch minus a tad. Because I don't like a full 1/4 of an inch, so it's like 3/8 I usually do. So that can go there. So, I mean, seriously, you could, like, rattle off a bunch of these cards, like, in no time. Hi, Teresa. Thank you, Patty. You know, I've gotten to the point, like I share it with the, you know, a few people, like I'll copy it, but like I'll give a snarky answer back. Never rude, but snarky. Like, oh, if you're a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, you should learn how to spell the company you demonstrate for. You know, snarky things. So there is that one. And that one, yeah, I kind of like the splatter better. I'll bring this over so you can see. I like, see, the splatter is like, phew. This is too even, but it was faster. Okay, last card is that one. So I've pre-done the die, and then this is 5 by 3 3/4, and I put this through the Evergreen, I think it's called, yeah, Evergreen Forest. And I did 2 in case I mess up. I don't even need that. Oh yeah, I do. It's going to go off slightly. Yeah, I don't care. I'll wipe it. Okay, so I used shaded spruce on the tree. And just stamped it down. Oh, I do need the paper because I'm going to be doing something else. Just to prove that I can. Okay. So I've got the alcohol. I'm going to open it up and sniff it. But actually, both of them have alcohol. Oh, you know what? I should put a little in. I have some in my spray bottle too. This works great too, the spray bottles. Now it's full, because that fits right in the nozzle. So then I've got Balmy Blue. Oops. And I've already got some in there. I want to make sure I'm in camera. So this will not. It shouldn't. See? It just doesn't move the other ink. Whew. All right, so we got that. And just clean off a little of that. And then I'm going to grab the gray granite, of course. Oh, and the reason I don't always put like my ink on a sponge, I do on a block. I do it for certain things, but like you see how I work. So if I have the block and I don't clean it right away, like I know I'll end up with a card on it. And then I have to take it apart and fix it. And it's hard to teach old dogs new tricks because we always did our inking in here. And with the alcohol, like this dries up within a minute, so it's not dripping into it because it goes this way, and I don't have to worry about a thing. I like it. I like it. So this die fits like perfectly in the center of this frame, and I love it. I got more color on this one than the other one. I like it. Okay, so let's put this together. Okay, so this is the back side. I probably should have gotten that a little closer to the edges because of the folder. But you can always take your poker and stick a either a little glue on the poker into it, or just put a glue dot in there. Okay, this one's gonna go flat. Yeah, that's gonna need some poking. My thing. So much better than the hand. Yeah, I'll throw some in after. And we can do this. Maybe if my glue dots are sitting right here. I'm scanning, but I don't actually see them. Oh, there they are. So just like roll it up. Now I don't even see where the spot was. Right there. Okay, I feel better. All right, let's get rid of that. I don't think I need any more of those. So let's do the season's greetings. So I'm going to do it a little bigger so I don't run into that other problem again. And I won't need to use, see now this is a little bigger than the slot, so it also, like it has to fit in that slot perfectly. Oh, that's good. Like you want it even. Oh, yeah, do the trick, Gail. Okay, so we've got about that much space. So I'd say about there. And then, whoops, that needed to be a little bit over. Well, we know it's going to be uneven now because I moved. We can hope for the best, right? Get in there even. Behave. Dun 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 dun. It wasn't even. But there's a fix for everything. We're gonna make it kinda I could just keep doing this and then it'll get shorter and shorter. Well, who needed that punch anyway? I could have just cut the corners. Okay, so we're going to put a little green on that. I can't wait to get the other one. I can't wait. But I'll see. I cut a few other pieces here. But you could actually cut, I don't have colored, but you know, go the next size up and then layer them. Yep, you could. That's the little dots. Oh, let's use up some of these. Yeah, they're even cut. So I'm going to reverse it so it's a little more even. And then, yeah, that one goes that way. A 1E, a 2E, and a 3E. So that's going to go right there. Well, let's see if it's even. It's even enough for me. Okay, that can go there. And then let's put a few little gems on there. So we got a 1 and 2. And these are so pretty. They have like little glitters in them. I should have done them a little not as even. But then the bottom ones wouldn't look right. So, I'll show you the other one when I get it next week. So there was the one I just did. There was the other. They basically are identical. Oh, I don't want to lose my helpers. Okay, so here was the other one, and here is the joy, and I'll pick that up. Look at that. They were fun. I mean, they're really pretty easy. You're hardly stamping, And that was like a little bit of a technique, but it's fast, you know, using the alcohol. 91% alcohol. And I never take it out. I just leave it in there and it's never like evaporated out. So yeah, thanks everybody for being here tonight. And I will be back on, Tuesday night. Hopefully it's going to be my last de-stash, but I've got some paper pumpkins and leftovers. And I have some paper packs, a full paper pack. So yeah. And then I'll be back again Wednesday with, you know, my motto. I don't know what, but it'll be something. Thanks, everybody. Good night.